I was having to think about what we're going to... Oh god, that looks good. What is going on, my dudes? So it's been about 2 months since I made a video, and that is mainly because I was on a holiday, I guess you could call it, but I'm back now, so I haven't forgotten about this little bike. The next thing I'm pretty sure we were doing was going to make up a seat, but I tried the fiberglass one and that turned out to be super expensive because I fucked it. Blah. $70 to $80 on fiberglass material, which was a complete waste of time. What I ended up doing is I went back to the drawing boards, and this essentially was the original seat base that was on the bike. I had a layer of foam that was about, I don't know, I'd say 4 inches tall. What I ended up doing is just getting an angle grinder, cutting that off, drilling a hole through this bad boy, where it's going to be my new mounting location. The front will still sit underneath it. I welded a bar in across at the back of this frame here, drilled a hole in her, and now essentially that is going to sit in. It will sit in its little hole properly. It doesn't want to play the game right now, which is fair enough. It's probably not in the right spot. As far as upholstery goes, because this is this is off a sleeping mat, which I've pretty much cut to the same size. I've got 2 of those. That first one has notches cut out in it, and then we've got our second layer on top of that. Once again, we just cut down the original seat, and we're just gonna whack her on top. This is just some pretty much adhesive glue. We're just going to spray this really generously. A lot of people are losing their mind at the moment. That's fine. We got this bad boy. We're just going to slide on top like so. Now I've put a couple little notches in just for this stuff to sit in. That's upside down. That's fine. Just right around, that's pretty good. Drying time forever. I don't know if this stuff will actually stick foam to foam. I didn't really look at that. Sick. So this is not going to last that long, but that's fine. This is glued. Now we're just going to run through with a stapler and righto. So first of all, I just want to apologise about the quality of this video. I know my last 2 were way better. This is just something I wanted to get done. So we've ran a couple staples in there, just so we can get a rough idea of the shape, and it's going to look pretty groovy. And it's surprisingly comfortable. Sleeping foam is quite dense. Once again, I apologise for how long it's been since I made a video on the seat, and I hope what I filmed was enough for you to understand how I did it. It's mainly because, well, I did get that, and that's pretty cool. But one thing I do really love is where I've got the tanker eyes, these 2 bolts. It's a presence on the bike, which I actually really like. So I'm going to get 2 real flash bolts there. Hopefully I filmed the bar that I welded from one side of the frame rail to the other. And the reason we did that is obviously to secure it, and it ain't going anywhere. It's also surprisingly comfy. It's like a sleeping mat that you'd take camping. But one thing I do want to show you is really quick while I've got your attention, is my new car. I can't say it's new, it's got like 320,000 Ks on it. It's really bad. So yeah, here's the Screamer. It's pretty dirty on the inside at the moment as well. So I'll give you a quick peek. And manual. Videos. I'm trying not to film my neighbours' cars. And then of course I got the Wagyus, which was my old love, but now I've got this. I think I'm going to be driving that a lot. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. I actually really enjoy it. I feel like it's got the right proportions and how sleek it is for the style of bike that we're going for. So having to think about what we're going to do with this little magical triangle is I'm going to keep the original airbox and not run a pod filter. So what that means for this is a lot of this stuff can stay here because we're going to be using these existing mounts. We might make up a side piece instead of using the original cover. The reason we're doing that is because I do want to ride it off-road, and I don't want to run a pod filter on a bike that I'm just going to be riding through dirt. That kind of defeats the purpose to me. The next thing we're going to do is probably paint the frame and strip back our engine. As far as the paint on it goes, I just want a silver engine. I think they look a lot nicer.